Hopefully this works fine. I hope so. Does it work fine? It looks like it works fine. Anyways, look at this. Okay. This is a little bit different. Welcome to Frame Perfect Input. I'm just gonna mention it now. I was having a lot of trouble trying to get this to freaking work. For some reason, trying to play a game and record on this computer, for some reason at some point, decided not to work anymore. It just was lagging every single movement I was doing on this bike. So, now that that's out of the way, welcome to Frame Perfect Input. This is a bit of a different type of thing, because usually it's audio. Usually it's an audio upload that you get, no video. But this time, making it a bit different. It's just going to be me in Wuthering Waves, and using the game to help support what I talk about whenever I need it to be supported, because there's some things I actually wanted to show. But yeah, Wuthering Waves. I've played it a bit, quite a bit actually. As soon as 3.0 dropped, which is what you're looking at right now, obviously, this is 3.0. So I've been playing it quite a bit, played it as it dropped, and I like the story a lot, quite a lot, even though I have not finished it. I've not quite finished it. If you have finished it, then I'll just say I am, where am I about? I am where we find out about Linnea's past, I guess. That's about where I'm at. There you go. I'm not going to say any more about that. It could be a spoiler. Who knows? Anyways. Wuthering Waves 3.0. It's been pretty good. Pretty damn fun. And one of the big reasons is this bike that Chisa is on right now. As you can see, you can change what is on the bike. You can change the visuals. Of course, we already knew that. If you follow the streams that they put out, which you probably should if you play Wuthering Waves. But if you don't, you should actually follow that and watch it. You get a lot of the future content through that. They reveal some stuff. For example, as you can see there, there's Persona 3 back there. That is a surprise collaboration that we didn't expect. They didn't even like reveal it. They didn't talk about it. It was just there. It was just like, it was just a thing they had on the side. That's basically how they treated it in the reveal stream of everything else about 3.0. It was just there. They showed customization for the bike, and you see not only Persona 3, there's also Persona 5, and there's also Sonic, of all things. So yeah, if you play those games, you probably are going to get something pretty cool from that. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I can say for sure we got something quite nice out of this collaboration. The fact that you can customize your bike to have, well, this stuff on it is very good. There's a lot of other good customizations as well. Especially ones that you don't have to buy. You can buy one, there is one on the store that you can buy, but you don't have to. You get some good ones just from playing the game, which is another plus. You can play the game and you can upgrade the bike. You can make it faster, you can make it stronger, hit harder because it has one attack move when you get off the bike. You can do a lot of stuff with this bike. You can customize it. As you can see, I have the black, the gold, and the Persona. You can do whatever you want with the bike, basically. It does... They've added quite a bit for this one thing, and you can tell they put a lot of work into this. Have you seen all of those other videos, like Arukika, I think that's his name, something like that? All those people that show off the Wuthering Waves, like... The minor details, you can see how much effort they put into it. All these extra animations where they break, where they have this little kickstand here, right there at the bottom. They have that stuff. They have the jumping animations when you go off of ramps specific to certain types of characters. They've done a lot. They've clearly done a lot, and they wanted to really sell to us that this bike is a very, very good replacement to the wings that are locked to every other region, basically. Because they have stated that they plan to have, at least when you go into a big region like this, a brand new major region, they plan to bring a brand new type of transport, a new thing to help us move around. And in this region, La Hairoi, it is this, the bike. And so far, I'm loving it quite a lot. The sound design is good for it. The visuals are good for it. the feeling, which is one of the big things, because motorbikes in some games like this don't actually get translated correctly. They don't work correctly. Sometimes it feels too slippery or heavy, or like it can be understeery. That's what a bike is, but most games get it wrong unless it's like a sim game like MotoGP or something like that, or Ride. But in this game, it feels very good to use, and it feels like a good arcadey style with all the jumping mechanics. You can do this. Oh, you have boost. You can, of course, you can, move forward. You can drive. I'm getting stuck. You can drive, of course. Like, you'd expect that. You can brake. You can do slides. You can donut. You can do a lot of stuff in this game, and it's very fun on this bike. It looks like the lag's kind of off. I'm gonna just cruise for a bit. So, yeah, in this game, it's very good. Very good, this bike. What the heck did I just go on? Okay, well, they'll fix that. They'll fix that. Let's get moving. So yeah, the bike, absolutely amazing fun. And if you've made the rounds on YouTube or on Twitter, X, I guess, if you want to say, you probably would have seen how a lot of other people absolutely love the bike. With how the movement is, like, it allows for creativity, because you can effectively just make any water gap jumpable off of this bike doing a certain loop. I forgot who did it, but there's someone who's done it, and it's very good. There's a bit of lag, but don't mind it. So yeah, that's the bike. How about the visuals? Well, the visuals is far better now. They keep upgrading the visuals every single patch, and this patch is absolutely no different. Let's go somewhere here. Okay, let's go here. So you can see how the grass and the greenery is even better than other places. It reacts to your bike. It just looks nicer with all its colors not being very bland, I guess you could say. Something like Huanglong or something like that. I might have butchered that name, but something like that. You have these new enemies that appear here. You have these like purpose-built ramps for your bike, but it still looks correct to the place. It still matches. It blends in. It's honestly very well made, and the traversal is very good. It doesn't feel claustrophobic or anything like that. Oh, look, even more new enemies. Like, there's a lot of new stuff. Definitely a lot of new stuff, a lot of new content, an extremely big place. Let me show you. Maps. Look at this. You got all of this stuff here now. And I haven't even explored all of them. I haven't even explored all of them. There's so much I've completely missed because I haven't played much of the game, aside from when it first launched and everything. But yeah, I'm obviously really enjoying this game, and I hope you are enjoying it as well, because damn, is it good. And have you seen the intro sequence for Wuthering Waves 3.0? That is super good. The music in that, what is it called again? Synthwave. The synthwave music is like one of my favorite songs now, just to listen to. Super good. Oh my god. Hey, seems like you are enjoying the podcast, because, you made it to the halfway point, or at least roughly around there. That is honestly amazing, and it means the world to me. Thank you. Thank you very much for actually sticking around and listening to my podcast, Frame Perfect Input. Make sure to follow this podcast, or whatever way you can, keep yourself up to date and notified of future updates and episodes for the podcast. If you're interested in other places that I'll be, you can find me on YouTube as well, on the YouTube channel Misty Mist, or Misty MST, spelt M-Y-S-T-Y-M-S-T. Weird spelling, I know, but it's what I landed on, and I love it, so I'm gonna keep that. Also, I think it makes me a bit unique, don't you think? Well, anyways, that was me, in post. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of this episode, means the world to me, so thank you. And I'll let you go on and continue. Alright, so I've talked about how Wuthering Waves is great visually. As you can see, look at the colors. Look at those colors. God damn, that is so beautiful. I can stand anywhere, and damn is it good. There's this jump here. You know what? Let me show you this jump real quick. That's what I mean. Look at that. Look at Chisa. Styling. And we got different types for different characters. Well, different character types. Not like every single character has a completely different thing. It's different character types. What else is here? They also got a new system for fighting, which we found out before we got 3.0. There was the trial, which is the, what was it, the tune break? I don't know if I can show it off on these guys. But let's see. I'm gonna turn off immersion because I can't tell. I'm just gonna keep beating him up until I can show it off. You have a break? Can I do it on you? No, I can't. Maybe these guys aren't good enough to tune break. That might actually be the case. Oh well. Oh well. You can go, I guess. Okay, I guess I got the wrong people. Anyways, oh, whoops. The tune break is pretty much when you break their extra shield that they have now, you get a special hit animation if you press B on an Xbox controller or circle on the PlayStation 4/5 controller. You get a specific attack. And honestly, it's very good. Very good to have. It really spices up the combat. You'd be surprised. Like, it's only one additional thing for combat, but it does so much because every single class of weapon is they have a completely unique animation. There's the my favorite one for I think the gunners are my favorite one when it comes to that. Maybe I'll show you on screen right now what I'm talking about with all of the types of break animations. Very good. Very, very stylish as well. There's also one thing I actually wanted to really show because as soon as I saw it, I was just like, damn, alright, okay, they're really hitting nostalgia right here. And no one's actually like talked about it from what I've seen, which is weird. Where is it? Let me find one. This one will work. The smart print cubes. These are the things that really just hit me in that nostalgic bone. And it came out of nowhere. I didn't even expect it. Okay, it's right there. I think it's that one. Let me just run there real quick. Okay, so, smart print cube, as you can see, it's a cube. Can you think of any nostalgic games that you would have played in school, maybe in primary or something like that, when you were a really young kid? Because schools wouldn't allow you to play games? At least mine was. Huh. Yeah. If you don't know, then let me show you why it's so nostalgic and why it caught me off guard. Let me show you Bloxers. Bloxers. This freaking game. What? Like, seriously? I don't believe it. I honestly don't believe it. I also don't believe the fact that I literally cannot move. I have gotten myself stuck. That is not something I expected at all. Wow. Right. There's a bit of a problem. If you go into this in immersive mode, it's kind of messed up. Okay. Anyways, since I'm here, let me just talk about it. Bloxers. That is one of the most nostalgic games for me back in the day. I played this so much in school, whenever I had free time, whenever I was done with schoolwork and the teacher told me I could just play something on the laptop. Boom, this is one of the games I would go for. Really gets your brain working. I was way too dumb to get this stuff. But it's such a... This one really just hit me out of nowhere. I really did not expect this game to do this. It had the Vampire Survivors style, which appeared with Galbrenna. It had, you know, just matching colors, basically. It's had a bunch of stuff, and those ones hit me as well. But this one, I grew up with this one, like, a lot. So, this one just hits a bit different. And it is unfortunate. I literally cannot play it right now. As you can hear, I am pressing everything, and it is not working. So I have to restart the game. Isn't that fun? I'm back. Okay. Let's not be in immersive mode after trying to get into the smart print cube, because apparently if you go immersive mode, do not get out of it and go into a smart print cube, you get stuck. So let's try not to do that. That would be very good. And yes, it seems... Yep. It works. Okay, so this is Bloxers. Bloxers, however you want to say it. I don't know. Childhood game. These are all like things that actually appeared back in the day, from what I remember. I don't know how to play these. God damn, hold on. Oh no. Oh, whoa. There we go. I found it. There we go. These are all like puzzles that existed back then as well. Honestly, like, oh, look at this. Look at this reward. It's Chisa. Honestly, thanks, Kuro. You really just hit one of the nostalgic games for me. Absolutely love that. And there's plenty more to go. So, yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Kuro. But also, fix the immersive mode thing, because clearly that is not intentional. Maybe I'll send in, I don't know, a bug report, you know. Let them know. That's what you should be doing. Let them know about these things. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff that I have not actually done yet in this game, but the things I can talk about is the riding of the bike being extremely fun, fast, all that stuff. If I had one thing to talk about, maybe the boost could be a little faster, maybe go 120 instead of 110. But personally, absolutely enjoy that, so I don't care. Then there's the added tune break animations. There's racing, which I haven't even done yet. As you see, there's so much I haven't done, but I know about. And I can imagine the racing would be absolutely fun because of how the bike handles. If you are not playing Wuthering Waves, play it right now. This is probably one of the best times to actually play it. If you have not started this game, it's probably going to be super annoying to go through 1.0 all the way to 3.0. But I can tell you, it's going to be quite rewarding to actually do that. You're going to get so much story, you're gonna get so much content, so much good content, heartfelt moments, and yeah, 3.0 is no different from that. From what I've seen, it's amazing, and I haven't even completed the story yet. I will probably do that tonight though, because I need to catch up. I don't want to be out of the loop. But yeah, this was a very different type of thing for Frame Perfect input. Thanks for actually joining in and watching this, and yeah, happy New Year's, everything like that. This is gonna be the start of a new thing. I don't know how busy I'm gonna be, but my whole plan is just me trying to upload something on Tuesday and on Thursday. That is the main thing. Tuesday is gonna be gaming related, and Thursday is going to be hobby related, which could either be games, or could be anime, or manga, or CDs, anything of that sort. I did state this before, one of the other ones, other episodes, but easy to miss. So I'm going to state that now. It's going to be a brand new year. Hopefully it's a good year. Because 2025, I don't know if I want to really remember that year. Wasn't the most amazing. Of course, I did graduate. But that's about all I can take away from that year. So anyways, this was Frame Perfect Input. Thanks for joining in, and hopefully I catch you in the next one. Make sure to take care.